So food sovereignty was at the core of tribal sovereignty. That was our very first priority, was to make sure we had access to roots, berries, elk, salmon, shellfish. So it's really, this is about exercising your treaty rights, but in that same respect, it's also about responsibility. So the way we maintain, when we go out to harvest, you want to make it look like we're never here. And if you look around, this is the same area we harvested last year, and kind of pay attention to that area and give me feedback on how well we did last year, just to make sure that we were playing our part. So you don't want to take a lot, and you don't want to, leave soil unturned, put things back the way you found them. But what's going to happen is you'll take your digging stick, shoot it right underneath the bulb, then you pop it up, and you'll pull out the biggest bulb, and if you see any small ones, you just push that ground back, and maybe say a little prayer so that that bulb gets aerated and it's able to get bigger, and the bloom will come back next year. So we don't want to do too much disturbing. And does anyone want to demonstrate how to do it?
Yeah.
Do you want to show?
I don't know. I've never done it.
Did you want to show how to do it?
What you're going to do is you're going to take your digging stick, and all you're going to do is push down. I don't know how deep yours go.
Yeah, they're all little white bulbs. And so camas was one of the only starches in the diet as well, which was like about 3% of the Coast Salish diet was starches, and camas was it. And the bulb is high in something called inulin, which is a precursor to insulin. So it's actually an anti-diabetic.
Hi, we are Rosebud
And Jojo.
We are Muckleshoot tribe members, and this is Rez Wisdom that has been handed down and taught from generation to generation. We as Native people teach orally and hands-on.
On May 12, 2012, we got the opportunity to travel with Valerie Seagrass to the Maima Mountains in Little Rock, Washington, where we spent the day harvesting the traditional wood camas.
We used a traditional digging stick called cuppet. Valerie demonstrated how to use this tool properly and showed us how to dig up the root.
Native food sovereignty is maintaining traditional foods like nettles, camas, fish, and berries.
In today's modern society, the problem is we don't do prairie burns. About 7,000 to 5,000 years ago, the climate became cooler and wetter, supporting evergreen trees. Indian tribes began burning the prairies to keep woody trees and shrubs from overtaking the prairies plants they used for food and medicine. Fires kept the prairies open for travel and created habitat for wild game animals.
Valerie is bringing back traditional food recipes and medicines to our tribe. We learn how to cook these foods from classes that she teaches at Muckleshoot Tribal College, and we usually take her class every chance that we get.
Valerie opened up my eyes and made me realize Native food sovereignty is important and good for the body and mind. She reconnected me with the things that I used to do with my parents and grandparents as a child.
Now I go harvest nettles and drink my daily vitamins and minerals, rather than pop a few pills, and it's much tastier.
We never dug camas before, so it was a great learning experience and well worth the drive.
Now we can teach our children the traditional way and how to keep it alive for the generations to come. It ends where it begins, my friends.
We've learned a lot about our traditional ways, and now we're passing this along to you. This is what we call Rez Wisdom. Yeah.